I just come off a grueling weekend, several hellacious ER shifts. I testified in a child abuse court case, and now I was back in a clinic, a role I'd never imagined myself ever working in. I was managing an urgent care, 50,000 visits, and 5 mid-levels who I had to supervise on a daily basis. I originally signed on for something that was much different than what I was facing on a daily basis. The 50-50 hybrid position had really turned into 2 full-time jobs, which was sucking the soul and the life out of me. Not only was my health suffering, my family, my relationships, all parts of my life were affected negatively. As I walked into my office, my boss was standing there with a smirk on his face. He carried a stethoscope. I'm not sure why. He wasn't a clinician. He didn't see patients anymore, hadn't for years. I think he just carried it as a status symbol or a tool. But he asked me how it was going, and I looked back at him and I said, "You know," and just out of my mouth before I could even think about it, "I can't do this anymore." And he said, "What?" And I said, "This, any of this." And he said, "Are you quitting?" And I said, "I am." He said, "All right, when do you want to be done?" And I said, "How about 2 weeks? Fine, we'll make it happen." He walked out. I smiled, picked up the phone, called my wife and said, "I think I just quit." And her response was nothing short of supportive. "No worries, you'll figure it out. I have confidence in you. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be worried." Sure, a few of our colleagues had quit in the past, but the vast majority just chose to sit around and bitch and complain about the situation without taking any action or steps to change their personal situation. That's what I want to share with you in this course. My name is Mitchell Schwint. I'm an emergency medicine physician, and I want to share a multitude of options for you that can have the power to transform your life, to offer you freedom on your own terms. I'm not promising you income, not promising you can retire in a year. I just want to give you the strategies that you have. Oftentimes people, when they don't know the how, they do what's most comfortable. Nothing. They don't change, they don't iterate, they don't take chances, they don't lean into the fear. They just choose comfort over growth, and life is too short for that. But without starting today, where will you be next year or in 5 years? Exactly the same spot. You're gonna be taking call, you're gonna be awake nights, weekends, and holidays, you're gonna be missing family events, you're gonna be stressed out. All these things without action, it's nothing more than a wish, a dream, a hope. In this course, we're gonna cover a variety of mechanisms and strategies that you can implement that suit your needs. Not everything's gonna fit or apply to you. Not everything's gonna make 100% sense right out of the gate. But trust me, with a little bit of introspection and consideration, you'll understand that a lot of these strategies can and do apply to you based on your experience as a healthcare professional. You have a unique set of skills and talents, whether you realize it or not, that are very unique and valuable in the marketplace. All those things, when crafted, created, curated, and implemented properly, have the power to move the needle forward towards your version of freedom, whatever that may be.